I saw one guy with his legs gone at the knees, some ankles and feet missing, shrapnel wounds on people on the sides of the head.
The national poverty rate in the United States is right at about 15%, and the numbers are worse actually here in Florida.
Through what officials say are the worst floods for a century.
Here's what we know at this hour. At least 17 people have been killed.
A horrific scene on Detroit's west side. A father of 5 shot and killed outside a church.
The anger, the sadness, the hunger, the pain, the trials through fire, the coming of age, the darkness, the cold, the thunder, the rain. One of these days, something must change. I've struggled for years, feelings of hopelessness. Drunk off that beer just to deal with and cope with it. Feelings of failure, hatred of self. The loneliest times I can't escape from myself. The horrors that I see every day on the news. Nothing will change. Know what I'm saying? What's the use? The murders, the killings, the rapings, the violence, the death, the carnage, the unrest, the riots. This planet is rotting. Extinction is coming. The greed that I see makes me sick to my stomach. The tears, the flowers, the caskets, the funerals. And if you can't relate to any of this yet, soon you will.
Sometimes I wanna give in, but I know I must be strong as I continue living in a world that's gone wrong. Where did we go wrong?
The little kids who starving, the shit, the poverty, forgotten by society, the social inequality, this hopeless economy, knowing I'll never retire, drinking water out of bottles while the oceans are dying. Dystopian times, forest fires in California. I guess this environment just having a moment. Hurricanes, typhoons, planes dropping. It's like the same problems, just keep popping. This is just a regular day for me. Please pray for me, cause this is utterly insane to me. All the lies, the cheating, the reasons, the drama, the evil, deceitful, these people too common. The Jeffrey Epsteins, the Harvey Weinsteins, the Bill Cosbys of the world. The indictment, crooked slum lords on affordable housing. Employment unloyalty, homelessness is in the thousands. In my town, on the corner holding a sign made of cardboard, telling everyone that you're starving. If you work hard for it, you still suffer. That's why there's so many alcoholics and pill poppers. It's a real problem. They skim the bottom and they feel their only escapes inside a hollow bottle. There's a lot of them hoping to hit the lotto to solve it